welcome to our lipstick. So today I'm going to be filming a video using some new makeup that's not necessarily new to the market, but it is new to me. So I'm going to be listing everywhere, or letting you guys know where I got all of this makeup, because I got pretty much all of it on sale. So I will list that down below and just let you know while I'm putting it on. And holy cow, do my eyebrows look really wonky. Anyway, please excuse the hair. I'm just kind of a mess today. I'm gonna go get my nails done, and I'm working today, so that's my day. So I need to put some makeup on, and let's just get into it. So first of all, for primer, I have this little sample of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I've never tried this. I don't really know what it's supposed to be like. I don't hear a lot of people talking about it, so I don't know if it's good or not. So I'm just going to try it out on my face. I have very dry skin, so I think this will probably be good for me. So it feels super hydrating and nice and slippy on the skin. It feels like a thicker oil. Like it's not like super just going into the skin right away. It feels like it's kind of like just sitting there. So it might be a good primer to apply makeup over, because it'll kind of mix with like the foundation and make it a little bit more fluid, so hopefully it goes into the skin rather than just sits on top. Okay, so for foundation, I recently got this Laura Mercier Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation from Hautelook. I was so excited to see this on here because I think this is the one that Tati raves about, that she really likes. I could be wrong though. But I've used it twice now and I'm obsessed with it. I think it's so beautiful on the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I do feel like you have to use a lot of foundation though for it to cover up. I feel like I have to use like 3 or 4 pumps of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply it with my Real Techniques buffing brush. And I actually did get the color, or the undertone, the yellow undertoned one, which I'm not a yellow undertone at all. I'm pretty neutral, or lean a little bit pink, so this actually looks very warm on my skin. It doesn't look like it's mismatched or anything. It just looks a little bit warmer than I am like on my neck. So also from Hautelook, I picked up the Born This Way concealer, and I'm really excited about this. I've never tried this before. I've got the shade Fairest, which I'm hoping is light enough, or hopefully not too light. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this around my face. Oh, I like that the wand is really bendy. And it's like a standard doe foot applicator. Ooh, it is not covering acne well. I don't know if you can see that little acne mark I have down here, but it did not cover it at all. So I'm not super impressed with that concealer. It just doesn't have the coverage that I normally look for in a concealer. It's not covering any acne, and I can still see like purple patches of my under eyes through. So I'm not super thrilled, and it's not really blending with the foundation very well. You can really kind of see like where the concealer ends and where the foundation starts. Not a huge fan of that. So next up, I'm going to be using this Cushion bronzer. I have used this before, but I am so in love with it. It's so good, and it's on the Sephora website in the sale section for like $7. So it's a cream cushion bronzer, and it's I use it for contour, but it's so gorgeous on the face. It just blends in beautifully. There's just really nothing bad I can say about this product, so I don't understand why it's on sale for so cheap. So you can see as I'm putting it on, it's so subtle. It's just so natural looking, and it's a cream product, so it's gonna look natural by nature. But it's like, it doesn't go on super dark and stark. So now I'm just going to set my face real quick with my normal Wet n Wild pressed, Photo Focus pressed powder. I love this powder. This is an oldie but a goodie. So next up, I have a blush I'm going to use. This is also from Hautelook. This is the Lorac Color Source Buildable Blush. And I've always wanted a purple blush in my collection. I'm not sure why. I've always wanted one and I don't have one. So I thought I'd try this out. This is a color that I'd really probably more so use in winter time rather than summer. But we'll see how it looks. Oh my god, too purple. So I thought when it said buildable blush that it would be like not super pigmented right away when you put it on, but holy crap, that's pigmented. It's very pretty on this cheek. It looks more pink, but like there's way too much over here. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush and just kind of fix that a little bit. Okay, that's way better. So I dulled it down a little bit and it doesn't look so purple. It actually looks like a really pink flush to the cheek. It's beautiful. So next up I have two highlighters, and they're both again from hautelook. I've got the Too Faced Candlelight Glow Highlighting Powder Duo and the Ofra Pillow Talk Highlighter. I really want to try both of them, but I don't want to do one on each side because I'm going out in public and I don't want to look weird. So I'm just going to kind of swatch, I think, this one and then put the Pillow Talk one on my face. Okay, so this is what the Pillow Talk highlighters look like. Hopefully you guys can see those on my hand there. There's one that's kind of more of like an even like orangey type of color, and then there's a really soft champagne one. They're very pretty, but they're a little bit more chalky than I expected. So yeah, that's kind of a disappointment. And they're not super in your face highlights. They're a lot more subtle than I expected as well. I thought they were gonna be a little bit more metallic, but that'll be pretty when I'm looking for more of a subtle highlight. I'm just gonna go in with my little highlight brush from Real Techniques. Put this on my cheeks. Oh my, holy crap, that is metallic. Okay, so that's really pretty on the face, but next time I would go in with a more refined highlight brush, like a little bit more of a tapered one, like a smaller one, just because this got it way not where I wanted to put it. It was just putting too much on the cheeks and way too much up here. So I need a more detailed highlighter brush just to get it in the spots that I want it, because I don't like that look where there's highlighter just all over your face and you look just shiny. I like it where it's supposed to be, like on the cheekbone. This is a little too far down my cheek now and a little too far up my cheek. But it's beautiful. If you're looking for a metallic highlight, they have a bunch on sale from Ofra, the different shades other than Pillow Talk as well. So I would definitely check it out. I have hautelook linked down in my info box below with a coupon code if you want to use that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pop on my eyebrows real quick. For that I've been using the Dip Brow Pomade. I just find that it gives me the most beautiful natural looking brow and the most snatched looking brow. So I'm just going to do this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, now I feel much better that my brows are on and more even looking than they were before. So next I'm really excited because I have two palettes that I've never used before, never tried. The first one is the Ultimate Basics palette from Urban Decay, and the second one is the Bobbi Brown Crystal Drama Eye palette. I think I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown one because I feel like the Urban Decay Naked is pretty old, like everyone's pretty much used this already on their channels. So maybe this Bobbi Brown one will be more interesting. I'm also more interested in the color palette today. So this is what the palette looks like. Beautiful white packaging. And then this is the actual palette. I am so excited about this palette. I really love like the purple tones that are in here. I just think it's beautiful. It's like mauve-y and just what I'm looking for in an eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. The first shade I'm going to take is this shade right down here that looks like a really nice transition shade. Off the get-go, already really pigmented and nice. I feel like these are going to be beautifully blendable because it looks like they are not the slightest bit patchy at all. This is going on like a dream. Okay, so that is a beautiful transition color, just like the perfect shade. So next I think I'm gonna go into this kind of like mauve-y shade that's up here and put that around the outer corner a little bit and a little bit in the crease. Now this shade here is actually really gorgeous because it is like a mauve-y purple shade, but it does have nice deep brown undertones. So it actually looks a little bit deeper on the skin than it does in the palette and a little bit more on the brown side, and I really like that. So it's a great like outer corner shade. So next I'm really excited about this shade that's up here. It's like a gorgeous glittery silver. I'm gonna apply this with my fingers and go ahead on the lid. So this glitter is really pretty. It reminds me a lot of the glitters that are in the Charlotte Tilbury palettes, if you've ever tried those. They're a little bit like, I don't know, they're a little bit different from a typical shimmer shadow. You really have to build them up on your finger. to get the payoff that you're looking for. So I'm actually going to try this glitter shade on a wet brush and see if that helps, because it is really difficult to get the glitter to kind of show up. It's kind of lackluster. I'm a little disappointed. Okay, the wet brush definitely helped. I definitely recommend that if you have this palette and are using the shimmer shades, definitely use them wet. Okay, so now I think I'm going to go in on the lower lash line with this really pretty kind of like purpley shimmer one and just put this on the lower lashes. Okay, that's super pretty. It is very light though, so it's going to be difficult to see. I think that would be a good lid shade. Very pretty. I'm impressed with this palette overall. Definitely use a wet brush with the shimmers, but the mattes are beautiful, so I like it. Next, I'm going to go in with my new lash curler that I got from my BoxyCharm box, and then I'm also going to use this Trestique eyelash mascara, black mascara that I got from my BoxyCharm Luxe box that I've been absolutely obsessed with this mascara. It is so good. It comes with a little lash curler, but I'm not a fan of it because it's a little bit too small to get all my lashes in at once. So I'm just going to use this one. Okay, so what I like about that mascara, which you probably can't see on camera, it actually makes my lashes fuller and thicker, but almost wispier, almost like they look like fake lashes, which I really enjoy. So I almost forgot, I have this Stila Smudge Kajal eyeliner, which is also from hautelook. As you can tell, most of this video is from hautelook. They had a great makeup sale recently. So I'm going to try this out on my lower lash line. This is just a nude pencil. I've really been looking for a nude pencil to replace my MAC one. Not that I don't like the MAC one that I use all the time, but it's the only one I've been using for so long. So I wanted to see if anything else compares. So I am pleasantly impressed with this pencil. I actually think it's better than my MAC one. It's creamier. We'll see how the staying power is, if it stays on the lower lash line or if it smudges and stuff or it goes up to the upper lash line. But I'm really impressed with it so far. This is good. This is the Stila Smudge Kajal eyeliner in the shade Nude. So last but not least, I'm just going to go in with some lipstick from MAC. I think the shade I'm going to use today is Snob. And then over the top, I'm going to use this Alamar lip topper. It's like a lip gloss, mother of pearl gloss in Sirenita. So I'm gonna put this over the top. I really like it actually, and I hate lip gloss, you guys know that, but I actually really like this one. It's really pretty, so I'm gonna put it over the lipstick. Alright guys, and this is the completed makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed trying out some new to me makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.